there, everybody. It's Thursday, and we're all here together to celebrate it being Thursday. I'm not looking at the comments, but I bet you're loving this. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, hello. We're going to start in about 90 seconds. So nice to have you here with us. I hope you have that extra pep in your step because it's Friday Eve. Friday Eve, more NBA play-in action tonight. The East will figure out who the 8th seed is. Last night, if you missed the Lakers-Warriors game, you missed one heck of a basketball game. And if you were not a fan of the play-in before, watching that game would make you a fan of the play-in. And maybe make you a fan of basketball. I don't know what sports you like. Maybe you're not a sports person. Maybe you like television and movies. That's fine. What are you watching? What are you into right now? Are you watching Hometown Takeover? You watching that? Do you like those home design shows? You like Good Bones? Or Property Brothers? What are you into? Mayor of Easttown. People are into that show. Yes, the chilling Mayor of Easttown. Only 2 episodes left. Quite a thriller. And the first time the Philadelphia area accent has been featured that heavily in any piece of media. And those actors are working hard at it. And hey, good for them. It is not easy. That is I've talked to professional voiceover people who are super talented that have trouble with that accent, and these actors are nailing it. So good for them. That one's coming. Only a couple more days till new mayor of Easttown, but only a couple more seconds until a new Swagbucks Live. I hope you're up for a challenge because this is the Thursday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Your encyclopedic knowledge could have big-time monetary implications thanks to today's grand prize. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. Now, even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, don't go anywhere because after Q1, you will get rewards in the form of 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. In that case, you do have to claim the SB at the end of the game to keep them. That's as simple as clicking a button. It will show up once the game has ended, and then they will be added to your account. Now, if you win the game, your bonus is claimed for you automatically and added to your winnings. And for those of you who are brand new to this game, once per game before question number 10, you can come back in right after you have been eliminated. Immediately after, you can rejoin. And there are free rejoins. I'll tell you how to get more of those if you don't have any, or how to get one at all. Or you can do it for like an SB or 2. It's up to you. You'll learn the bonuses either way. Now, the comments are so 5 minutes ago. So I'll tell you what, they're going to take a hike while we get to your warm-up. Almost 30. Are we going to get to 30,000 people? We're almost there. I kind of want to wait for 30,000 people. I kind of want to do it. We're so close. Here it comes. Question number 1. Here it is. It's your warm-up. What is a parasol meant to protect you from? Is it wind, carpenter ants, or the sun? What is a parasol meant to protect you from? The answer? Well, they're most strongly associated with the Victorian era, and for me, the website Goths and Hot Weather, where various goths are using parasols to guard themselves from the sun because they've got that light complexion. Goths need those parasols to protect themselves from the sun. That is the answer. That is what we were looking for. 86% of you getting that one right. Well done. But that means 14% of you were unfortunately just eliminated. Fortunately for you, you can rejoin right now for next to nothing or for absolutely nothing if you use a free rejoin. And I see most people are doing that. I'm going to give them just a second. And some of our stragglers, some of our latecomers also doing that. We have over 29,000 people in grand prize contention at this point. Over 30,500 of you total in the game. And from here on out, folks, it's all gravy because you get 1 bonus SB for every question you get right. Here is question number 2, in fact. Let's see how you do with that one. What popular TV show was about a group of Los Angeles lifeguards? Was it Baywatch, Pacific Blue, or Riptide? Which of these is a show about lifeguards? How many thousands of people were slow motion running on beaches because they saw the lifeguards of Baywatch doing it? How many? How many of you? 98% of you might have done that. Either way, you're saying, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Whatever you need. Whatever you need. You know, that's the theme song to Baywatch, since the piano. Never mind. Pacific Blue, by the way, was about bicycle cops. Bicycle cops, also in Los Angeles. And Riptide was basically Airwolf with boats. Let's move on to question number 3 right now, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. The Bruins, Flyers, and Avalanche are all teams in which sports league? Is it the NHL, the Premier League, or the NBA? The Bruins, the Flyers, and the Avalanche. Which league are they a part of? It's one of the most exciting games to watch on TV, and one of the hardest to track on TV because the puck can so easily get lost. That's why Fox would do their NHL games with that blue tail on the puck. Do you remember that from the 90s? NHL, of course, is the answer. We snuck it in there. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. Only 7% of you eliminated. And it looks like a fair number of you, this is the first time you've been eliminated in this game because you are rejoining. I love to see that. Over 27,000 people in grand prize contention. Still over 30,500 of you here in the game. All of you are still entitled to earn bonus SB for every question you get right, but it could get a little rocky ahead. This is a Thursday, so let's see how you do with question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What is commonly believed to be the wagon that inspired the phrase "off the wagon"? Is it the water wagon, the Wells Fargo wagon, or the whiskey wagon? Off the wagon comes from this wagon. There were literal wagons on which people would stand and swear off drinking and imbibe only the liquid served on those wagons, and that was water, the water wagon. So if you started drinking again, you were off the water wagon. 48% of you getting that one right. Well done. We had 9% going with the Wells Fargo wagon. It's a come and don't let it by me. 43% of you going with whiskey wagon, which makes sense. But if you think about it, that would be the wagon you're getting on if you're going to start drinking again. I'm going to go get on that whiskey wagon instead of off the wagon. That is the water wagon. How interesting. Those times. Just imagine the water wagon pulling through town and someone going, I'm not drinking anymore, and neither should you. So there, I'm going to drink this water. Anyway, of the little over half of you who got that one wrong, most of you coming right back in, still over 23,000 people in grand prize contention as we move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In Space Jam, which of the following players does not have their talent stolen by the Monstars? Is it Sean Bradley, Larry Johnson, or Reggie Miller? Sean Bradley, Larry Johnson, Reggie Miller. Which one is not robbed by the Monstars? How do you beat Michael Jordan at basketball? You steal the talent of his friends. But oddly, leave out one of the best shooters in NBA history. Reggie Miller got to keep his touch. He was not robbed by the Monstars. And 74% of you getting that one right. Sean Bradley, of course, a 7'6" basketball player, the tallest of the Monstars based on him. And Larry Johnson, just a fierce competitor. And, of course, if you're a Monstar in 1995, 96, you would want Larry Johnson's talent. So, makes sense. Well done, all of you. And for those of you who got it out, we had a few who got out. We had a few of you come back in, but it's a Thursday game. It's a little more difficult. We only have 17,500 of you left in grand prize contention as we move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB to everyone who is still playing this game. Here it is. Which of these companies is known for making yo-yos? Is it Duncan, Sony, or Sunbeam? Which of these companies is known for making yo-yos? For almost 100 years, they've made the finest yo-yos in the world. Almost every kid had a Duncan yo-yo at one point or another. Duncan, of course, is the answer. And 96% of you were Duncan on that question. Got it right. Well done. Moving right on into question number 7. Only 4 more questions separating you from that $1,000 grand prize. The rest of you, over 13,000 left, you can still earn bonus SB. In fact, I got 1 bonus SB for you right now if you can correctly answer question number 7. Here it is. What reality show was originally pitched as a scripted series? Is it The Real World, Survivor, or The Surreal Life? One of these famous reality shows was pitched as a scripted series first. Why create drama about strangers living together in a New York City loft when you can just film actual people and basically invent reality TV with the real world? It's what MTV said. They said, ditch the script. Let's just put people in an apartment and see what happens. 58% of you getting that one right. Well done. Interesting tidbit there. I fondly remember the original season of The Real World. In fact, if you have Paramount Plus, if you checked it out, there's a Real World reunion. They reunite the original cast in the same apartment, and it's fascinating. It's really, really fascinating. That first season, if you've never seen it, is more of like an experiment than the reality TV that we know now. And it's really captivating stuff. But I'm proud of you, 58% of you getting that one right. Well done of the 42% of you got out. A little over half of you coming back in. Still over 13,000 of you in grand prize contention. Only 3 questions to go. So let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Estelle Reiner uttered what famous, often quoted line? Is it, where's the beef? They're here, or I'll have what she's having? Which of those lines was uttered by Estelle Reiner? It's the throwaway punchline at the beginning of the movie that has become one of the most famous quotes of all time. And it's director Rob Reiner's mom who says, I'll have what she's having. Of course, after Meg Ryan really enjoys that sandwich, or so Estelle thinks. 89% of you getting that one right. Well done. You know that They're Here was the little girl from Poltergeist, and that Where's the Beef? That's Clara Peller. 84-year-old Clara Peller doing those Wendy's commercials in the 80s. But I'll have what she's having. That is Mrs. Carl Reiner, Rob Reiner's mom, Estelle Reiner, given one of the most famous movie quotes of all time. So good. Let's move on to our second to last question. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 9. When your car is an EV, what does that mean? Does it mean it's an elegant villain, an electric vehicle, or an erstwhile villager? When your car is an EV, what does that mean? Elegant villain, electric vehicle, or erstwhile villager? Every band has to have at least one of these in their fleet. They're efficient, environmentally friendly vehicles that are the wave of the future. Don't believe me? Check out Ford just debuted their electric vehicle, that pickup truck. That is the answer, electric vehicle. 11,769 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Not bad for a Thursday, folks. Not bad at all. And if you had fun playing this game, why would you keep that fun to yourself when you can share it with the whole world? You can send a text, send an email, or you can post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. But be sure to include your share link. And newbies, you're going to want to hear this one. If you use your special link when you share, which you can find after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app, and people sign up with it, you get a free rejoin. See, told you I was going to tell you how to do it. Roll the dice on the magical board. Steal coins. Attack your friends. Build your epic kingdom and embark on an adventurous journey. Install Dice Streams on your iOS or Android device and complete level 13 to earn 800 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but check it out after the game. Look at this image. Look at those cute little creatures. Don't you want to hang out with them for a while and earn some SB while doing it? Of course you do. I don't even know why I asked. Speaking of games, though, we have 11,810 people who are at the threshold of winning this game. Almost 30,000 of you total are here with us. All of you can earn yourselves 1 bonus SB by correctly answering the final question in this game. Here is question number 10. Who is the enemy of He-Man? Is it Skeletor, She-Ra, or Man-at-Arms? Who is the enemy of He-Man? Sworn enemy. He's terrifying to look at. And he's a big, yoked dude who's able to keep his physique, even though his head is literally just a skull. You know we're talking about Skeletor! Skeletor is the answer. 11,550 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize, and Skeletor is saying, because he's so proud of you. That's his joyful laugh, if you believe. All of you people who won the grand prize are taking home 9 SB and grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. 1990 Rick John, I am looking your way. The Dying Yak, we're bringing you back. You're going to the winner's circle. Back to life with you, Yak. And Green Socks. Hey, tired of those white socks? Try some green socks, now appearing in your winner's circle. Congratulations to all of you grand prize winners, and congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB throughout the game. Even if you didn't get the grand prize, you stuck around and claimed them, and I'm proud of you for that. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done a great job all week long. Why not come back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time for our Friday Flash game? Thank you for playing Swagbucks Live, and we will see you then, folks.